Hey guys, Dude here, and today, as you can see, I am playing some more Blox Fruits in Roblox, and of course, I will begin in this game, as I always do, by picking a side. Pirates, yes, let's go. I'm still here in the Tiki Outpost, as always, because literally, they did not add a new location or island to this game anytime, like in any recent update, because they did add this new area to the Tiki Outpost, but it's still basically the same island, which is alright, but it kind of sucks that they can't just add a new island. Like, I think this is honestly enough. Now they could just add a new island by the next update, or literally just add a fourth sea, because no one cares about anything else. At least I don't, and I'm sure many other people don't either. I just want the max level to be much higher, so then I could just keep grinding, of course, the level, and then get more stat points, because you do get stat points the higher your level is. But of course, I'm already max level, but it's alright. It's all good. As long as they just in general update the game, I would say at least once every 6 months, so like 2 times per year would be nice. But I do still have the Mammoth fruit. Yes, mastery is so far at level 170, which I would say is decent. Of course, over halfway there to fully finishing it, at least I'm pretty sure, because I don't think it has any raids and awakenings, which is good, because I don't really like doing raids and awakenings. I mean, I used to, but they just got boring after a while, and sometimes they're hard, sometimes they're difficult. With the help of other people, it's all good though. But yeah, so I'm just going to keep grinding with the Mammoth fruit, because the Mammoth fruit, let me just say, is actually very good, and I am surprised because I did not know that the Mammoth fruit in this game was going to be so good. Like, it's actually surprisingly good. I knew that it was going to be good overall, like definitely at least decent, but with how good it is, I mean, I really do not know. Now, it doesn't have a melee feature until you do transform, so that's alright, I guess, although some other mythical fruits in this game that you can transform with automatically have the melee feature and ability, although this isn't. I mean, okay, it's still a pretty new fruit to the game, pretty recent, not too new, not too recent though compared to some other fruits, so I don't know. But all the new fruits they're adding to the game and reworking, they all have melee features and abilities, which is awesome. Although, if too many fruits in this game have melee, then I think it might become overused. So hopefully they don't just make every single fruit in the game have a melee feature and ability, but as long as like the mythical ones do, that's all good, because the mythical ones are of course the best fruits in the game, because they are the rarest and the most expensive overall compared to all the other fruits in the game. But this one, I first have to unlock the transformation, which is alright, because I'm actually over halfway there. This fruit is good for grinding. I'm not even joking. Mainly because I have my method and strategy of getting the NPCs over here, and of course I am on the roof, so they cannot do any damage to me unless they sometimes and somehow land on the roof. I don't know why. Like, they just sometimes randomly land on the roof for some reason. It's good that they don't sometimes, but sometimes they do, so that's not good. But yeah, I just get them to a low enough amount of health, and easily I can just eliminate them with one shot with anything. Alright, let's go. Already a few mastery levels up, and I do have to say, these attacks and abilities do look cool, but they're all, I mean, they're not the same exact, but they are very similar, mainly because of the Mammoth shadow, which is weird that there's a Mammoth shadow that shows up. But I don't know, other fruits I'm pretty sure don't have that. I've had most of the fruits in this game, so I would know, unless they were for some reason to rework some other fruits in this game and then make them have shadows of whatever transformation you transform to, but I doubt that. It's still cool though. It's unique, because I'm pretty sure, as I said, no other fruit has this, where you get like the shadow. It's just a normal attack and ability, which, I mean, is good as well. I think it might be better than this, because why is there a shadow? Like, you might as well just wait for the transformation, because then you actually turn into a mammoth. There's no point of just being the shadow mammoth, I guess, or whatever it is. It still looks cool. It's still decent, as long as it does some damage, which of course it is supposed to, because it is an attack and ability, so it does its job. And yes, okay, mastery is going up decently, although it went up quite less there. I don't know, I mean, now I'm just paying attention. But let me get another quest, and there we go. I gotta get my money back up in this game because I spent so much recently on buying Blox fruits from the Blox fruit stock dealer because I would just rather do that than roll fruits. Although I did roll fruits recently just to see what I would get, just in case maybe I would get one that I've never used before. That's the only reason I would ever roll a fruit in this game. And it's the only reason I did roll fruits the few times I did roll, is just to get a fruit that I've never used before, I've never had, I haven't finished before, because that's my goal in this game, so far, for now, is to literally get every single fruit in Blox Fruits, so far, currently, and finish it fully in terms of getting the mastery high up enough to unlock all the attacks and abilities, and fully awaken it if it can be awakened, if it does have raids, and all that stuff. Alright, let me just get these NPCs, and then I'm very close to mastery level 200 already. I want to see what this attack and ability does. I think it's probably like a boost. I mean, I don't know for sure. I hope it does damage. That would be nice, but normally these attacks and abilities, or maybe they're just abilities, maybe it just makes you boost overall, but it better do damage, though. Come on, you're basically a mammoth. That's crazy. But normally they're not good. Unless it's a flying ability, it's just overall not good because it makes you boost forward. Alright, sometimes it does damage, sometimes it doesn't, but from the fruits I've used, it's not the best. It would be better if it was a flying ability, but this is a mammoth fruit. Like, literally, mammoths cannot fly because they're just mammoths. They're basically elephants. That's literally what they are. They're just elephants. But, alright, let me get the rest of these NPCs, finish this quest, get more money. Hopefully, I will. I mean, clearly, I'll for sure unlock the next attack and ability soon, but I really wonder what it is. I mean, the transformation, I think... Yeah, I think I've seen it been used a few times. It looks cool, of course. Why wouldn't it be? It is a transformation, different from many other fruits in the game, although a lot of mythical fruits are transforming fruits anyway. So it's not too rare to see transformations, but to have a mythical fruit, it might be rare. Alright, here we go. Not yet, right? Okay, not yet. I'm still very close. Oh, it's getting a bit harder to gain mastery because the higher your mastery level is, the harder it will be to level it up, because the higher the experience requirement is to level up. And of course, 2 times mastery, an excellent, great, awesome, good game pass. I really think it might be the best game pass in the game. There's no way 2 times mastery is not the best game pass in Blox Fruits. Mastery is so important, and you can literally get 2 times of it. That is so good, so useful. And you literally do more damage each time you level up your mastery. So that's extremely useful. There's no way it's not. I don't know a single game pass in this game that's more useful than 2 times mastery. Alright, here we go. The quest will be done. I think I might unlock the next attack and ability. I'm not sure. It's only a few more levels, but it is getting a bit more difficult, which is alright. It makes sense. That's how it works. This attack and ability. Come on, keep going. Regenerate, regenerate. And there we go. Alright, here the NPCs are. Let me just eliminate them. So close. Are you serious? So close. Alright, I suspected that would happen. I really did. I expected it. Alright, here we go. A few more NPCs. I guess I'll just do one more quest because I might as well. To also get more money because I really got to get back up. Overall, in the past few, I don't know, weeks, I guess, maybe months, since I began buying fruits from the Blox Fruit stock dealer, I think I've spent like $10 million in the game. Because, okay, so if I remember it for sure, first I bought the leopard fruit recently. That was the first one I bought. In the more recent times that I've started buying Blox Fruits from the Blox Fruit stock dealer just to get all the ones I've never had before and haven't finished before. So first it was the leopard fruit, $5 million in this game, I'm pretty sure. Then it was the gas fruit. I forgot how much that was, but of course it was a few $1,000,000 in the game. And then this fruit, the mammoth fruit, I'm pretty sure that was overall all of them. And then, of course, I did roll a few fruits in this game just to see what I get, of course, because it is gambling. I don't like really doing it at all in this game, but if I really have to just to get all the fruits I've never had before and never finished before, then sure, I guess I'll try it out. It's not too expensive, but at the same time, it is gambling, so it's kind of useless. But alright, here it is. Let's see. Okay, this is interesting. I think you can charge it up. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, that is so much better than some of the other, like, whatever abilities that the other fruits have that make you boost. This is so much better, unless it's just because I charged up. Okay, maybe it's not. I think it might be the same all the time. I don't know if you do more damage, if you hold it, if you go farther. I have no idea. I want to test it out a bit more, but let's see. Let's see how much damage it overall does to all these NPCs in the same spot. And then if it pushes them back, because it does push you forward, which is alright. Okay, the NPCs disappeared. That is, okay, never mind. I was about to say, if they did disappear, though, that would be extremely annoying. I do not like it when NPCs in this game just disappear, because, like, what am I doing? I'm doing a quest. Okay, for the quest, I'm gonna have to, you know, eliminate the NPCs. I don't want them disappearing from me. Alright, this one is just stuck. This is so annoying. These NPCs are crazy. Come on, I know they're NPCs. And sometimes they for no reason just stop going after you. Like, if you get far enough, alright, it makes sense. They'll stop going after you because maybe you need to regenerate your health or something. But sometimes you don't even get that far and they just quit. The NPCs literally just quit going after you, which is alright as well, because if you run away from them for a long enough time, they'll just stop going after you. But I don't know, it's weird, but it's whatever. The one time that I don't want them to get me, like, let's say when I'm low health, is the one time they do get me. That is so annoying when it does happen, though. Probably because they're all coming at me at once, and they do a lot of damage when they're all together, which is alright because I just go up there on the roof, and I'm safe from them until they do land on the roof, which is so annoying when it happens. I have no idea why it happens in the first place, how it's even possible. Aren't they supposed to be, like, stunned or something when I do the attack send abilities? I don't know, but it's alright, I guess. Alright, here we go. I will finish the quest. I will get the mastery up of the Mammoth Fruit. The mastery is going up surprisingly fast. I really don't even know what to say. I don't know if this is like the one time I'm fully paying attention to the mastery, although I always pay attention to the mastery levels of my fruits or whatever I'm using, because it's literally here, it's a number, it's a word and a number, so why wouldn't you pay attention to it? But it seems like it's going up faster. I really don't know how. Maybe I'm just paying attention to it, maybe it just feels faster, but like 211, are you serious? I didn't even have this fruit for that long. Over mastery level 200, which is great. It's good that it's going by fast, because I really want to finish every single fruit in the game, and they better add a decent amount of fruits later on, although they are reworking a few, which is alright, I guess, but that's just, you know, fixing the old ones, not really fixing them, but just making them better and changing them, which at least it's something different, at least it is an update, but come on, we want a 4th C, or just the max level to be increased, because I want new NPCs, I want new quests, all that stuff, and yeah, I'm going to end this video right here. Grinding with the Mammoth Fruit is so good, literally already. I think if I had to rate it, it might already be a 10 out of 10, even though I haven't fully finished it. This is a great fruit. I'm really surprised it's this good. I mean, I didn't expect it to be this good, but of course, it's not supposed to be bad. So yeah, I rate this fruit at least 10 out of 10. And yeah, as I said, I'm going to end this video right here. Bye, subscribe, and leave a like.